Hello everyone, busygamerdad back again, going to be doing another session gameplay series after the Steam Next Fest, and I thought we could use a little bit of a palate cleanser, a little bit of a reset, and we're going to be taking a look at Resonance of the Ocean. This is a puzzle, relaxing kind of game. I mean, if you just listen to the music of this game, it is very therapeutic, very relaxing. I have our dad joke opener, and then we're going to jump right into the game. The session gameplay series, if you didn't know, is a three-part series where we take a look at a game over the course of about 20 to 30 minutes apiece out of the course of a week. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to keep up to date with those series. It's really good for the busy gamer to pick up games and put down, and I want to showcase that for all those gamers out there who feel like they have to put gaming on a shelf, because I feel like it's unfair. So, without any further ado, how do you stop a bull from charging? Well, you cancel its credit cards. That's how. Alrighty, jumping into Resonance of the Ocean. I will have a link for this game should you want to try it out for yourselves. The first day. Beyond the ocean, a sound reverberated. The sound echoes at a regular interval. I wanted to see the sound more loudly. I want to hear the sound more loudly, see the sound. And I ended up at the edge of this island. Where does this sound come from? Who is making this sound? And why are they doing it? Oh, maybe I can try answering with the same sound. If I answer from that old tower, perhaps my sound would reach the other side. Okay, so we gotta go up there. Oh, okay. Alright, fair enough. Let me move my cursor off to the side so it's not super distracting. Hide it away right there. Alright, cool. Is there a run button? No, there's no run button or anything like that. This game already gives me like small indie developer vibes where it's like almost like a short hike or something like that. If you haven't seen that playthrough, I did do a session for that as well. It was a lot of fun. What are you? These are a few big stones with symbols written on them here. So the X's on the stones. Okay. So there is some... Oh. A bamboo brush flute. A piece of bamboo with hair on the end. There is a hole at the top. When I blow into it, it makes a light, soft sound. You found an item that can make a good sound. If I sound it at the tower, maybe the wind will resonate loudly. Okay. Alright. So am I just... Is this like a little bit of the Wind Waker stuff here? What do I do here? Replace the bamboo flute with the bottle flute. I'm going to say no for now. Is there anything else?
So after you make the sound, you're going to replace it?
Maybe. What's inside here? It's a rundown house that could collapse any time. The door is locked. Oh, there's a little stone. A stone is half buried here, facing the sea. There is some semblance of words engraved. Some I don't know. What does this mean? It could be a little gravestone for a pet or a memorial for a loved one gone. Are there any? Oh, there's a can. There's a can right here. What is this? Is this like a drum? Is this a percussion instrument? Replace bamboo with the empty can. I'm going to say no. Can I go off screen? I can't go off screen. Okay, so far, all our instruments that we've found have been some type of flotsam that's washed on the shore. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, the music of the bamboo flute seems like a... Bamboo brush flute seems like the most appropriate, but who knows? Let's go into the tower, question mark? Oh, here we are. Okay. It's like a quick time thing. Oh. That sound didn't resonate with the others. Let's search for other items. So that sounded more like, I'm assuming the bottle, the jug bottle. So let's go over here and grab you. It's got a more, yeah, deeper sound. When I blow across the top, it makes a sound like the flute. So the flute is gone. Nope, it's replaced back there. Gotcha. Okay. Let's see if we can do this right. Yep. Yeah. Like resonates with it. Yeah, I like that. Oh, nice little melody. I don't want to do copyright infringement, so I don't want to turn it up for you guys, but it is very melodious. The sound echoed beyond the ocean. Cool. We did a thing. I don't know what that thing was, but we did it. The next day, when I come here again, I hear a different sound from yesterday's. Knowing that my sound reached the others makes me continue to answer them. It seems the other side will only respond to when I make the same sound. Let me try mimicking the sound with other items around. Okay, so a sound can be amplified from the tower. You don't have any items. I just clicked shift right there to see. All right, let's see what the sound is. So I don't have no choice. What are you? A torn tent. Those torn tents, but sturdy. You'll make a sound if you stretch it over something. Okay. Let's see here. What could possibly be around here for us to stretch? No, I don't want to replace it with a twig. Is there a can still? No, it doesn't look like there's a can. Okay, so anything over here? Nothing over. Is there anything? Oh, hang on. No, okay, so it's still the rundown house. Okay, so let's try this and see if we stretch it. Okay, so I can't do anything with the tarp. So I'm assuming that the flute is going to be the next one because that's the only one that requires no assembly required. Yes, soft sound. Got it. You got it. Could be wrong though. Nah, I don't think that was right. The sound didn't resonate. It didn't resonate. So we got to check and see if
How about it's
the let's see. Coordinate twig smooth probably just with some time. I don't know. Like, can the twig help us with something? Yeah, okay, so it's a little bit of a no. So like I said, there's a little bit of a puzzle element with it. I'm looking for something that the twig would be able to maybe hit against. Not here. I guess I really don't have any choice but to try something else. But what else could I try? Let me think here. We have to stretch it over something. Can I stretch it over the bottle? Combine the twig and the... Ah, see? Okay. So we make high-pitched, very nice high-pitched sound. Okay. Maybe that's it? So I was just walking around trying to haphazardly combine things, and we'll see. Yep, that's it. Yep. Very nice little high-pitched tune there. Okay. And I like hearing the ocean in the background. I love hearing the ocean. I also love standing on the top of like a long hike on the top of a hill or a mountain and hearing the wind just rustle. It's so like therapeutic. All right, so day 3. The day after. Today, somehow I can hear 2 sounds. I wonder what happened. Although there are 2 different sounds, this harmony is pleasing to my ear. Who knew sounds could come from this? Might take some trial and error, but let's give it a shot. All right, well, you know what? Oh, we have 2. Yeah, we have 2. Okay, so I'm hearing it. No, I don't want to put it back. Okay, so does it matter the order in which they are? Like X and Z? I'm going to say not replace. Is it maybe you? Can I combine them? Well, I'll do this. I hear that one first. And then I'll pick up the ordinary twig next. Try this and see. No. Hang on. Let me get the empty can. Because it's definitely a percussion sound. Yes. Yeah. So let's try this and see. Could be a little bit off, but who knows? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, first try. Nice. Seems like this is a weird kind of game in the design aesthetic because the character we're playing, I don't know the gender, it's supposed to be probably non-binary, but they are in peasant garb, it seems like. Their clothes are torn and their hair is long and unkempt. So I don't know what to make of it. The sound echoed beyond the ocean. And I don't know but we have like a lighthouse and we have like a some type of higher society that knows cement and masonry and metal crafting. The last night was a stormy night. The wind was very strong. The tower looked like it survived, but the old house is worse for wear. Is the other side okay? Our only connection is the mysterious noise or sound, but I started worrying for them. I'll answer their sound again today. So long as their sound continues, I want to let them know I'm listening here. Oh, there's 3 now. And that's open. Okay. I'm going to say, I want to check this out first. I want to see what's inside here. If anything. Title. From one side to another, there are 5 lines drawn with black dots spread across them. There are detailed words written all around, but it's all foreign to me. This is like a schoolhouse? How to make delicious seafood dishes. There are many pictures of fish and vegetables being cut, boiled, and so on. Among the words that look like ingredients, a lot of them are crossed out with ingredients written over them. Okay. Oh, and there's some other instruments inside here. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. Is there anything over here? Can I make it this way? I can. A frame hang on the wall held against the sea drop. Okay, so I didn't want to pick that up, but that's not a big deal. I don't mind that. Records. 2/6/97. So February 6th, 1997, 2097. Ever since happened and blank and blank washed ashore nearly every day. It's pointless. Here is still safe. But for how long? September 7th, 1997. I see a lot less of blank on the sea too. Life goes on even in this situation. My only enjoyment is listening to blank and blank. Okay, I don't know what that means. 13? Maybe it was day, month, year. So that would be August 13th, 97 now. Blank sounds are getting cut off. It's a pity, but blank came up with the idea of making blank. Just the two of us. Okay, October 15th, 97. I'm not feeling well recently, probably because of malnutrition. Even so, it's calming to look for resonance with blank to make blank. There are no more entries after this. Interesting. So there was someone here who unfortunately died? Question mark? Okay, I would like to know. No. Let's put this in. So it probably has some drinkable. Not the sea. Nope, it's salty. You're right, it is salty. Okay, so there's 4 things in here. If I were to do... Can I combine them? I can combine them. Gonna be careful not to break. Gently hit the wine glass to make a cute dainty sound. String. A long thin wire might make sound when tied to something. Gotcha. And then, oh, there's a pot. No, I don't want to replace that. I don't want to replace that. So that's probably like a very deep percussion sound. Okay. So let's see here. What's over here? The jug? The can. Is that going to combine? Nope, that's going to replace. No.
I destroyed him!
Cool. Good job, buddy. All right. I wonder if you can combine... Make the percussion sound again. So we have to figure... Alright, I wonder if we combine the frame with the string, what kind of sound that would make. We got to make sure that we're paying attention to these sounds, because I'm not going to be very good at remembering them, I can promise you that. Combine them to make a... Yep, a harp. That's kind of what I thought. Alright, let's give it a try, and let's see what happens. I think we're close. The percussion isn't right. Didn't resonate. Let's search for other items to make sound. Yeah, it doesn't sound quite right. I'll fiddle around with it. I'm glad it doesn't dump my items and have me go back to the drawing board. Oh, I can fast travel back to it. Okay. After I have instruments. Gotcha. So definitely not the percussion. That's okay. I don't know if it's that one either. Okay. Alright, let's see. So we'll get rid of you. Yes. So not the can. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go and see. Yeah. I think that's pretty close. Yes. I don't think it's the frame. Maybe it is? Yeah, the sound didn't resonate. So let's take the frame out and try that. Let's see. I like the puzzle solving, the musical puzzle solving for it. Now, I don't know if order of instruments matters. If it does, that's going to be pretty annoying. But it's understandable. Maybe the glass is not it. Alright, we'll have to search for another sound. I wonder what it could possibly be. If we were to do... I don't know if it matters. But let's see here. Let's go back in here. So we have those two. There's water. With water. Oh. Combined. It's a daintier sound. Oh. Is that going to be it? That'll change the pitch. I wonder if the middle one is the frame. The middle one might be the frame. Yeah, I think the middle one's the frame. So does that... Let's see here. So if I grab the string... And let's go over and grab the frame. And let's see if we have to... If there's an order to it. Oh, it didn't resonate. Wonder what we're missing. I wonder what we're missing. Well, just for fun, if we grab this stick and hit this, I just want to see what kind of sound it makes. Because it's going to ask us to do that. At some point, I want to see what that sound is. Probably very loud percussion. Oh. Maybe that's it. No, those are daintier sounds. Maybe. That was it. Oh, nice. We did it. Yay. That day was special. After resonating the sound, I immersed in a harmony of notes different than before. In the melody, there were the sounds I heard before harmonizing, as if it was meant to be from the start. Something was building in me. With all my heart, I answered back with sounds matching the rhythm. And that's it. Cool. Awesome. So I won't make this a 3-part series simply because the game's over. What a short, fun little game.
You finished?
I love it. Yeah. That's a great little game. I like this. I will have a link for this game should you guys want to try it out for yourselves and play it. Obviously, this was start to finish very quick and easy, but this week we'll be doing another 2 games where I will try and find something to fit into the mix here that we can play in another 20 to 30 minutes setting. I hope you guys like the content. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel so inclined, and thank you so much for stopping by. We'll catch you in our next episode for the Session Gameplay series. Bye!